Dear friend, have a coat, the official drink of the United Nations Conference on Environment and Development.
Yep, the transnational corporations are everywhere, aren't they? God bless them.
I was just glad that Chairman Tommy Coe called a break so that the African nations can sort out this decertification thing with the European Economic Community. Everything was going smoothly. Even the U.S. was on board, and then, boom, the EEC starts backpedaling. These Agenda 21 negotiations are so tedious, we're never going to reach consensus on a global plan of action.
Don't be so gloomy. We're already to Chapter 4.
Yeah, I must say it's half over, and we still have 38 chapters to go. Look at this thing. The future of the planet is at stake, and we are disputing commas and brackets.
You know, as well as I, that the punctuation battles are simply a smokescreen for the real issues. Why, just yesterday, on forests, you were all hot and bothered when we pushed for tough measures on deforestation.
Come on, Ms. North. Just because you chopped down all your forests doesn't mean that now you can tell us what to do. We have a sovereign right to do what we please with our forests, just as you have.
Okay, but forests absorb carbon dioxide. We need to keep the forests intact if we're going to stop global warming.
It truly is amazing how the issues can get twisted around. Global warming. You and I both know that the industrialized North already produces more CO2 than the forests of the South can absorb. The U.S. alone produces 1/4 of the world's CO2, yet opposes caps on emissions. If the North would just clean up its act, we could solve a lot more of these environment development problems.
Yeah, and the poor could stop having babies, and the Holy See could ease up on population control.
You've got a point there. There is no such thing as a quick fix. Ours is an interdependent world, and these issues are very complex. The trick will come once the leaders sign off on Agenda 21 and everything moves to the implementation stage.
That's when I really get nervous. All this talk about new and additional resources. How on earth are we ever going to finance these lofty policies?
It's not impossible. Maurice Strong says it'd only take $125 billion a year to cover the costs of Agenda 21.
Only $125 billion? Why, that's only $70 billion more than what's currently being given in aid to nations in the South. Whose pockets are you going to be digging into anyway? Remember, the recession is a global phenomenon. Nobody has money, and certainly not in an election year.
It is a question of priorities, my distinguished colleague. If the West would spend money to rescue Kuwait, it can certainly find some to rescue the world.
The U.S. will never go for that. Mr. Bush and the rest of the heads of state just want to fly down here, sign off on these agreements, and have a nice photo op.
Well, I, for one, certainly hope that there is more to it than that.
This is a vignette where we hope to capture some of what happened at the Earth Summit. A group of about 50 UCC-related people traveled to Rio, most at their own expense, to participate in the Earth Summit and in activities that were planned especially for non-governmental organizations. We delivered over 1,000 Earth Covenants to the U.S. government's official delegation that were signed by members of the UCC from 48 states. We held a witness for the Earth outside of the building where the government delegates were negotiating on Agenda 21. We drafted alternative NGO treaties. We participated in interfaith worship. We met and networked with people from all over the world. We led workshops and sang and danced. And we shared a message of hope that not only is the integrity of creation, justice, and peace possible, but it's what God intends for this planet. We invite you to an open house conversation on Sunday if you're interested in hearing more about what happened in Brazil.
We thank Susan Peacock, Secretary for Global Education and Advocacy, and Erich Mathias, who is a program assistant in our Joint Ministry and Africa Office, and incidentally a native of Brazil. Equally as pressing in the news has been the very vivid images of the civil strife in Yugoslavia. Ken Zabel, UCBWM Regional Secretary for Europe, has been monitoring the situation closely. His concern for the suffering in that country goes far beyond his regional responsibilities.
I did want to have to follow another singing act, so I asked you to go first. I just want to remind us that tomorrow morning we will again sit in family groups. If there's some way you can make your chairs at least recognizably in circular form so we can gather again in the family group sessions in the morning at 8:15. Some of you may have noticed that the program form listings that were in your packets were rather strangely stapled together. High tech isn't always correct tech, and pages got reversed. There are replacement sets of the information for your regional forums for tomorrow morning on the table in the back. It's because the pages got reversed, we can't tell where one forum begins and the other one ends. So if you would get one from the table in the back, next to where you pick up your name tag, I think life will be a little clearer for you. Those of you who arrived early in particular, or anyone else who did not receive a voting card, it's corporate members only. If you would see Sheila or Carol Kelly at the table again where you got your name tag, they did get those handed out in first. Let me see. You have your worship books that you picked up when you registered. I would encourage you to hang on to those. We will not be distributing at the Global Festival new Global Festival worship services for participants in the whole meeting. We have them for people visiting from local churches, but we asked them to hang on to those materials. The idea was that we could have them in our hands and we could learn music, but that we're going to have to keep using those throughout our time here. I've been asked to encourage you to notice in the Missionary Herald that focus members and interested persons will be meeting in the Monticello room today after you would have finished your conference pictures. You will find when you get into the dining hall, this is around conference gatherings as of today, there should be signs on the table in somewhat alphabetical order that will indicate where your conference grouping should be. And the convener knows the schedule for the photographs, but you need to just go to the cafeteria and look for the signs on the table for your conference. Those of you who are in the larger conferences, we're aware of the fact that planning is going to be difficult if you're in the cafeteria with 35 other groups. We are going to find space on Monday morning to break up some of the groups so that some are in the cafeteria, but others, particularly the large conferences, will be in classrooms so that you can work together better. I've been asked to suggest that as far as prayers around mealtime, at no point do we go directly from a plenary session into a meal. And because of the cafeteria-style eating, it really isn't conducive for us to stop for a moment of giving thanks. So the suggestion is that if your meeting is right before a mealtime, for example, the conference gathering this afternoon, regional forums tomorrow morning, the equipping workshops tomorrow afternoon, that might be the last item on your agenda, is to stop for a moment, giving thanks, before you recess and go for a meal. There's a new missionary herald on the back table that I think you will find some helpful information in it. Two other things. Three. Global Festival worship participants. I hope you got a letter from my office. Whether you did or you didn't, it's a reminder we're going to rehearse at 4:45 tomorrow. The Patrick Henry Field, which there's no sign that says Patrick Henry Field. field, but it is that large grassy area that is just below the Patrick Henry Center. That's where our global festival worship is going to be. Everyone's buying umbrellas so that it sure doesn't rain on Sunday. Betty Ann, would that include the choir or no? At 4:45, no. Just those that are speakers. Okay. Many of you got letters from our office inviting you to take a particular responsibility on Sunday in a local church. A lot of you had volunteered. We used many of you and many others. We were not able to assign you to a particular responsibility. However, the local churches are enabling any of us who want to worship in local churches on Sunday to go to churches. There are buses that have been chartered to take us on Sunday morning, and you're asked to sign up for those after registration is made. And I really encourage you to do that. The churches are trying to include us in their life that day and drawn quite some effort to see that it is possible for us to get there. The 50 or so of you who are supposed to have some leadership role, however, please don't get on that side of the bus and go to the place. Thank you. And one other thing for the Dolphins in the group, the outdoor pool is open this evening from 8 to 11. If we know that people want to use it, we will get a lifeguard on hand. So the request is, if you feel you're going to want to swim between 8 and 11 this evening, please sign up at the BWM office downstairs no later than 7 so that we can get the lifeguard. And then the pool will be open. If we don't hear from you by 7, we'll be the lifeguard. I think that's it. No.
Thank you, Bert. Now I want you to relax and get ready for this next class act as we present Gina Pruitt and the BWM Players. Let's give them a warm welcome.
How's this? Well, Scott Libby extended a very generous invitation to put together some sort of entertainment for this meeting to lighten, if not liven it up. So we have 4 skits that we're going to be performing, and this is the first one featuring our resident comedian, Dale Bishop. We have one tomorrow morning, about 9:30, and one Sunday during the picnic. And we have one on Monday, which is a rendition of We Are the World, which is an invitation to anyone to participate in that, because we're all the world board. Our version is called We're the World Board. And so far we have staff persons participating, but we absolutely, the corporate members and the board of directors are the world board. So anyone interested, please see me. Hopefully how all this gets over. So I'd like to introduce to you our first skit. We have Dale as our lead vocalist. We have Rita Maslanic on the saxophone. Bert Wood on the slide whistle, is it? Andrea Young on keyboards. Linda McRae on, I can't see, what was it, saxophone. Art Cribs on trumpet. Bruce Forsman on the harmonica. Thomas Abraham on the kazoo. And me on a bass trumpet. So we hope you enjoy our little presentation. And if not, I won't lose my job anyway.
riveting interest what we've just been through. But we'll try. We're going to do a number. You may recognize it. Again, you may not. I do need to point out that the words were written by Gina Pruitt, our lead lyricist. I wonder, we haven't really had much chance to practice, so I wonder if the band, maybe, could you give me an A? Sounds fun. Okay. Why don't you hit it there, Gina? So you can hear the band better. Start spreading. They've all gone. UCC moved out of it. New York, New York. Decided to stay. But some of us moved out of it. New York, New York. They moved to Cleveland, where the real estate is cheap. To find an old building there that still costs a heap. The rest of our staff are happy to stay here in this great metropolis, New York, New York. We have 3 airports there to take us anywhere. Here in this great metropolis, New York, New York. New York, New York. They moved to Cleveland, where the real estate is cheap. To find an old building there still cost a heap. $5 million isn't so cheap. Bert, Sandy, and Art, and Scott Libby too.
gotta quit that smoking.
I know. I gotta do this again.
Okay, children, one more time from the top.
Practicing that I was doing, I forgot my line. We've been here 12 hours.
Okay, the making of downtown. Right after this here. You know, I'm not even far enough here. Dress rehearsal. Alright. You crank up this music. Girl.
If you get lost, directions don't come across, just tell the cab driver. Downtown, they'll know it well when you say Ohio Bell once had the building there. Downtown, and if you're at the sheriff's, make sure you take a flying car. Some don't know that the name has changed, and maybe at the airport, there's one there too. After a few trips you'll see you will no longer need taxis and walking is free. Downtown, from the hotel you'll walk downtown. I think it's downtown, new home of the UCC.
we've got a hit. I think we've got a hit.
I'm missing the swim because I'm so excited.
And you're feeling?
RTA.
Ah!
RTA.
As soon as she opens her mouth, start swimming.
You start swimming as soon as she opens her mouth.
That's right. That's right.
That second part that Helen does. The big part, the last piece, because Helen, after she does hers, sometimes it forgets to
I mean, it could be lots of fun, something for everyone. She was clearing her throat.
Yeah, I
think you
can't
were
get
losing
anything
your
out
throat.
this morning.
I need
There's lots to see, including the UCC on Prospect Avenue. Downtown, there's lots to do and things to do that you find very pretty. And at least our headquarters is out of New York City. How can we lose? Commutes are much shorter there, and you can stay in the city and still get fresh air. 'Cause we're downtown, the Galleria Mall, and the Sparrow Venues, new home of the UCC.
If you get lost, directions don't come across, just tell the cab driver. Downtown, they'll know it well when you say Ohio Bell, once at the building there. Downtown, and if you're at the Sherrington, make sure you tell the landlord. Some don't know that the name has changed, will take you to the airport. There's one there too. After a few trips, you'll see you know the taxis and walking is free. So go downtown. From the hotel, you'll walk downtown. RTA swells your take downtown. You follow the UCC. VIP for fast, things are getting here is easy. Some things that cost the fun department look a little sleazy. Others are too. No matter what people say, Cleveland's a great place to visit, a great place to stay. So go downtown.
It can be lots of fun, something for everyone.
Cleveland's a great place to be.
So now for my next act, the morning announcement. Shirley Moulter has asked me to announce that anyone interested in an update on the Christic Institute and suggesting ways that we as a church might help them is invited to join us, that's Shirley and her group, for dinner tonight just inside the west doors into the cafeteria. If you have any idea what direction you're headed west, you are better off than I am. I'll tell you, it is up a hill to get there, though. I forgot last night to...
I just recorded all this stuff and it didn't even, well, I thought I recorded, it didn't even come out. Lucky for these guys.
I thought it was the other way around.
Now it's on. Oh, sounds...
We'll never forget that one.
My best friend was had just left. He was in Ebola, I guess.
Oh, well.
Had just left.
Boy, I can't tell you how happy I am I have this thing.
Before
Oh, it's still on record.
Turn it off.
Yay. Here's Jefferson Center. This is our lovely dining hall. You notice we're in a ditch. Anywhere you go, it's uphill. See, there's a hill. There's a Robert Morris Hill. And there's Reed and Dan going up another hill. Well, it's easier to go up the steps. Look, downhill. But don't get too happy because if you go downhill, you want to go to the dorms? See that? Uphill. No matter where you go, it's uphill. Dining hall. Lady waiting for one to go. cart people. Oh, here I go up the hill. Boy, they're really moving now, huh? Look at them go. And look at that outfit my boss is wearing. Wowee. Need a pair of sunglasses. Look at it though. No, it's not loud. Just kidding, just kidding. You see the top of that building? That's the Jefferson Center where we have lunch and dinner and breakfast and all sorts of meals. Let's put it that way. And look, this gives you an idea. See all that? Hills. The only way to get out of there is take a hill. Yep, see that road? Hill. And nice little carts that come around and take people around.
Oh, that's the way you get on there.
She's gonna hop the ride. Notice how she's going uphill. I'm on my way to John Jay Center, and guess where it is? See that hill? On the other side. The hills are alive with the sound of BWM people running out of breath. Gotta catch Dorothy tomorrow and get a copy of that tune. See, in my dorm, see that steep hill? My dorm, you go up there and then walk up another hill, and it's up over there. And then what kills me is you go down a hill and then back up. Why don't they just make the whole place flat? You go down and up. So no matter where you go, you're walking uphill. Like I'm doing now. Give me a ride. I just realized I didn't have it on autofocus. Thanks, Maria.
All right.
Well, here's the John Jay Center where registration is being held, as you can see, UCBWM registration. Notice the direction of the arrow. Do you know why? Because the walkway is, you guessed it, uphill. And you know what's a killer? Is that we have these little signs here. So you don't feel so bad about the hills here. Which is good, because they make you think. That's making you seasick, but it wouldn't be a Vignette video if you didn't. Oh, this one's turned around. You know what, I think... Oh, I see. I think somebody's been playing with these signs here.
Yeah, this is Mike.
Off he goes on one of those little carts.
Down the hill.
There's Mike. One of those carts that we need.
That's good. Is it on?
It's on. It's so on that I can't stand it. It's on. That's how on it is. Let's zoom in, see if it still stays in focus. This is Colette Emerson, for people back in New York who are watching this.
Hi.
One of our featured soloists earlier today, which seems like days ago.
Was that today?
And here's Helen Hayes, our first featured soloist. Ta-da! Who's available for nightclubs and weddings and funerals.
Some unmentionable acts.
Unmentionable acts.
Some unmentionable acts.
Still have that cat of nine tails, huh?
Hey, just kidding.
You're not going to get your quarterback.
See the camaraderie in our Cleveland staff.
She's buying me off. No,
You
she
see that?
really doesn't do anything that I wouldn't do.
Well, that gives you a lot of latitude there. Oh, Scott
It's
Libby.
Scott Libby's birthday.
It's Scott's birthday. The roving person on the street. Notice how Scott is walking uphill.
He does it well. He's been practicing.
All right, lots of practice here.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Scott.
Thank you. Thank
How's it feel to be another year older?
I told people the other day that people said, your anniversary was yesterday and your birthday today? And I said, yes, you know, Gene wanted to marry a younger man.
EVP and stand-up comic. You can find Scott Libby at Captain Chuckles in Minneapolis next week. Yep, look at all the hills. Well, you can't really see it here.
our shot. We'll walk down the hill.
Okay.
Follow us down the hill and around.
Okay.
I'd rather
Because you have to walk back
You
up.
can do it. You
This
can do
way?
it. You can do it.
No.
You walk down, around that way, and then come up.
Forget it, sister.
That's all right, I'll walk down the
Let's
hill.
watch Helen roll down the hill.
I'll walk down the hill. You can
All
take
right.
me, since I haven't
You
been
can
to
let
any
her
of
do
these things
it.
yet.
Let her do it. She's better with these things.
Now what do I do here? Oops,
Okay.
I bumped this. I bumped that right there.
That's okay, it's autofocus, it does it.
Oh, good.
Gee.
So all I have to do is the forward and backward and all that stuff? Yep. Okay. Here I am walking downhill.
Down the catwalk.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't roll, Gina!
Now I'm going to walk back uphill.
Do it in slow motion.
Is this stuck again? Darn those thighs. Look, I'm not walking pigeon-toed either. Okay, that's enough. Oh, that's enough.
She likes the camera, but on the other side.
Okay, we're on. There we are in slow motion. Right? The end of a long day. We have one more plenary this evening. Hope you don't mind.
Only going to last 3 hours.
Gee, I hate to be on this campus on a windy day.
We're out of control.
Miss Steve-O, we are Steve-O. You are Steve, right?
I am Steve.
Steve Nunmiller.
That's right.
Well, I'd be really embarrassed if I got the wrong person.
It wouldn't be the first or the last time.
So how's it feel?
And mismistaken and re-mistaken.
Are you out of the job?
Unmistaken?
Not yet. I don't think I ever will be.
Yeah, you relocated. All the way from New York, right?
My office is in Cleveland.
Is in Cleveland, but you're in New York.
I get to the office on time the second day after
Yeah.
I practice.
That'll work. That'll work.
Would you like to walk up the hill for me?
The hunger action,
We're doing
dude.
a video
The hills
on
are
hills.
alive.
The hills are alive. My legs are about dead. I'm gone for the night.
Let's try the golf.
Well, that's because we've been walking uphill all day.
Are there keys in the golf cart?
You know that expression, uphill both ways?
That's
It's
right.
true here.
It's an amazing
No, I don't wanna do
phenomenon.
that. Yeah, right?
Unique only to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, right? The only place you actually find uphill both ways. This is probably where our grandparents went to school. I went to school, I had to walk uphill both ways. Oh, you must have gone to Robert Morris College, where they have the most physically fit people in the country.
I'm telling you, they must.
Yep, look at the hills, by gum. It's Maria. She's walking uphill.
Come on. I don't know the rest of it.
Don't think 'cause the southern part is just a little sleazy.
Others are too. No
Matter what people say.
Cleveland's a great place to visit. A great place to stay. So go.
Down, down. Oh, a cart.
You walked and you could have ridden.
He's back.
And here's my. We've had this running since you left, just so we can get you coming back uphill. And there goes the speed thing again.
Something's wrong with your camera.
Yeah, right?
You know?
Nope, I have it on time lapse here.
Fade out, fade out.
Can we stay here?
Of course you can stay.
We like it here, except for the hills.
I'll get a steamroller.
Oh, there you go. Then we cooking with gas. Newsflash, Robert Morris. Don't you feel nervous with the camera on you like this?
No.
It's the Mike Show. Dun, 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 dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun,
starring
dun.
Mike.
All right.
Yes,
I'll let
and
my
he
boss
sounded
see
too.
this.
Yeah, right?
No wonder he's retired.
Yeah. How much for him not to see this? Boy, I'm so glad that I got this. It's so much fun. I'm just gonna do this like for the rest. Yeah.
Now,
And you know when you work,
can you
it's
take
like
that out and edit the tape and
yeah.
splice it and all that
And
good stuff
erase
however
our
you want?
parts.
Oh no, I'm gonna keep. This is just filler tape here. Filler, filler, filler. Fill, fill, fill. What a dull shot. Look at this, they're trying to moonwalk in here. See if I can get a close up on this. How do I loosen this thing? Here. Okay, here we go. They're trying to learn how to moonwalk. I didn't get much. Let's see you moonwalk. You would never think she was an ethnic minority. She has no rhythm. Oh, there she goes. There you go, boss. There you go. That was pretty interesting. Well, you do have rhythm. She's got. Look at this. Oh, I missed you.
Yes.
Oh, where is my husband?
Here gathered the annual board of the World Ministries.
And you always want to know what really happened at annual meeting?
Membership. Having a stewardship council do some new things. You know what I mean? And it ain't playing ping pong or shooting pool. That's right. Put that camera off. You better take that off, girl.
Oh no, this is gonna be such a kick. What really goes on at annual meeting? The true story. Gina got it on her camera. Okay, rap time.
Rap time.
Okay, I see where you're standing.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'm gonna get my boss lesson on how to
Take number 2,569.
I'm giving my boss black lessons.
That's right. I'm learning how to be black because I never learned how to be a Latina.
Yes, you too can be a Negro. I want to be a hoe.
I'm getting out of the eye of the camera. Did my fat stomach show before?
No, boss, your fat stomach didn't show this time. You're hiding it well. I had it all set up real nice and everything. You all set? Come on, come on, come on.
No, I'm listening. I'm watching you. Okay.
Come on.
Okay, no, I can't watch you if I'm next to you.
Yeah, no, you gotta go with you. Okay.
Tell me the measures.
People turn, then you turn, point. Oh, sorry. This
That's okay. I didn't give myself enough.
It's step and then point and then.
Okay. Wait a minute, wait. Okay.
See me standing there telling people, step, point, turn, twist, turn left.
Space out, space out.
Turn, you turn, step, point, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, left, just that flat. Feel.
Now I know what.
Brothers, what it means. This is the annual meeting number 183, with staff, missionaries, corporate members of the board. Get it all together. And look, we're the kids of the board, and we're here to say, you're on camera. Those familiar with what we do, our little rap, especially for you. Let me take it during World Ministries, and your sisters there, brothers here and over. I can't do that. Come on, boss, you're on. We just trying to moonwalk. She can't do it. I don't think so. What?
Oh, will you
can't hustle? In a rare moment. Yes, it's 3 easy lessons for $9.95. You too can learn to dance. Woo, baby. More moonwalking lessons.
No, I got red, purple, and white. I know, but they're more like black, purple.
Oh. Let's do the peppermint twist.
To get rid of that, I'll just pat it off by you.
There we go. Moonwalking mamas. Go on, girl. Go on, girl. Dee, how did I do that? That happened before.
Oh, you thought
Yeah, why do I do that? I cut it off, I missed all that there.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, dear. What'd you do?
I picked up the banana because I was going to interview you. Hello, we are here at the United Church for World Ministries office with the hard workers who are keeping this show running, this meeting going. Let us interview them. This is Maria Sharon. Maria, can you tell us what do you do here and what is your experience
And why?
so far?
Well, Rita.
Don't touch me. Okay? I mean, I'm a star. You're just a support staff worker. Oh my.
And plus, you're not male.
I mean, you know, I'm from the network. What are you? From? Go ahead.
If you were male, you'd be able to touch as much as you like.
To chew and
What did I
spit.
say? They're not going to pee on me this time, right?
Yes, I am not a peon. Nobody will pee on me.
All right, Maria, ladies and gentlemen, obviously this woman has worked too hard. She doesn't know what she's saying. Let's go over here to the woman who was sick for days. What was it that made you sick? Was it the people, the word? What exactly was it? And how are you now? You look.
Carol Kelly,
you
assistant
don't look
clerk.
that well. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is Carol Kelly.
Not to be confused with Carol Kelly on staff at the college.
Yes.
Promise not to fire me?
Not to fire you.
We are the world.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was the air conditioner, really, at the restaurant the other night. Yeah.
Now, aren't you the kind of person who would be complaining if there was no air conditioning, that it would be so hot? I mean, what can we do to make you happy?
Send me home.
Here you have it. Here you have it. A woman who wants to be paid but do no work.
Hey, well, join the club.
Okay, let's move along to another one.
You have to bring it in.
You have to bring the camera in. Come in, please. Here we are.
Maybe I should just remove it.
Sheila Hussein. Sheila spends a lot of her time in a white uniform so she can minister to the health of the sick around here. Sheila, say hello to the camera.
Hello, camera.
Okay, and tell us, are you enjoying this meeting?
Oh, very, very, very much. Thank you.
You can tell, it's written all over.
Taking staples out and putting staples in.
Did you have to have training for this before you came here?
Yes, and would you believe I'm paid $14 an hour to do this?
$14 an hour. And is this hard work? How long did it take you to be trained?
This is very strenuous work.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very taxing, you know. You keep doing this. I mean, it's like assembly line.
It is,
you know.
it is.
But you get used to it.
But can you handle tasks that are not quite as complex? I mean, can you come down in the level of tasks?
I've never tried it. I don't.
Don't know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are with a lady who thinks she knows it all.
Right.
But, and down there, I think we are missing Colette Emerson, who has been working in this office too. Let us now talk to Gina Pruitt, who has been...
No, I'm bashful.
Let us get her from behind the camera. Miss Pruitt, please come over here. Come on, your audience awaits you. Miss Pruitt, this is Gina Pruitt. Gina Pruitt has been responsible for all of the entertainment here. I'm not ready to talk to you yet, just wait. Sorry. And I'm running this show, you're running all the other ones, but I'll be damned if I'll let you run everything. Now, talk to us, tell us, you've gotten from nowhere to fame thanks to me.
Yeah, I owe you everything in my life. I'd probably be a bum on the street somewhere eating out of tin cans.
Okay, that's enough kissing now. Now, tell us,
I'll
what
tell you
is
the
it?
truth.
What is it that we're doing here? What are you doing here?
I'm the entertainment committee. Yep.
You're the whole committee?
Well, he wanted 5 people, and he took a look at my size and said, that's enough. But I tell you, folks, is it just me, or is every building here uphill? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've already expressed it uphill both ways.
You're touching me. You're touching me. There's rules about that.
I'll touch whatever I want.
Don't touch me, girl.
Yeah, fire me. Go ahead.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have to leave because Gina is... That's it. Bye.
We have somebody else in our office.
Oh, he's
too far back.
He's too far back and working. And he said,
My boss talks to bananas.
Bill, wait to the camera, Bill.
Well, that's okay.
Winslow.
I can edit it down.
Wait to the camera.
Wait, bring the camera over.
Where's the camera?
There's the camera. Bill Winslow from the Office of Communication.
the
Desperately
OC guy.
dying to be a member of the UCBWN. But he's doing second best. He is in the office surrounding these beautiful women who produce.
And that's just what a man wants,
But
a woman who can produce,
Bill,
and
you want to say a
produce.
few words?
And
Wait, the mic has to come. Take the mic.
And I am still in the Big Apple that looks like it's now a big banana.
Bye, Bill. Evangelical Hour, brought to you by the UCBWM.
By Odor Eradicator.
Make sure you send in your donations.
Oh, yes,
Right.
yes. Give.
Please
and
send
more
your dollars
give till
now.
it hurts. Give till your feet and your fingers splinter.
Give till I get a raise.
Give, because the Lord loves when you give.
And Miss Maslonic will send you a piece of her blouse, a 2-inch square, for every dollar donation.
Right. Just sew a
Every
piece
dollar
onto the hem of
donation,
your
you don't
garment.
get nothing.
Or you can get a print of her outfit you had on yesterday,
touch
guaranteed
my
to keep
blouse.
you awake at night.
That's right. Come down here.
Be sure
right
to-
down here to Morris. What is this?
Robert Morris College. I
You
see.
bring $10, you can touch Gina's sweatshirt. You bring $1,000, you can touch my feet.
Get off the camera for crying out loud.
Probably 5.
Here we are, 1:50 p.m. on Sunday, and this is our rehearsal. We go on in about 4 hours.
No, maybe you have United. I'll leave it to you have.
Well, either way, I'm easy. Yeah, nice pan here. Huh? This to show our rehearsal people. Yep. Except 2 hours. I don't know.
I didn't see her
Burt
yet,
Packer.
Kelly. I don't.
Okay, this is our practice here. Sounded good to me. Make sure I got Maria here. Okay. Okay, boss is in there. You're not going to go any further than that. Okay.
That's not your voice. I know. Put it in your regular voice. Or otherwise you're gonna.
I'm putting a bag on my face. They won't know it's me. It's okay. It's not problem. You know what? You have on the cap on your glasses. That's how you're gonna relax. Put on something else. Everybody see me with this out.
What's that, kids? We're not kids, what? One, two, 3, 4. Hey, sisters and brothers, what it be? This is annual meeting number 183. We're staff missionaries, corporate members of the board. Get it all together in the name of the Lord. We're the kids on the board. We're here to say we're glad that you can fellowship with us today. For those unfamiliar with the work we do, our little rap is special for you.
Let me tell you, it's not a church for World Ministries. It is the volunteer and Harvard is the name of a game. Just for the board.
The academical vision of the UCC is the driving force of our ministry. With our members, our partners in the Lord above. One more time, with our members, our partners in the Lord above. We're going to accomplish our mission with love. Here's a bit more about what we do. Give a little listen to the rest of the group.
Many different programs are for corporations, various backgrounds and occupations, holding, lawyers, managers, teachers, laborers, doctors, managers.
Our corporate members are volunteers. Give it a time to aid our earthly peers. Black, white, yellow, brown, women, and men. While we practically have our own UN.
All corporate members of 25, student teachers of 75, all board of directors of 53, that's 48 members of the offices. Our staff is headed by our EVP, elected by the corporation annually, and our personnel overseas, our United Church Corporal.
Well, on June 28th, back in 1810, a question was posed by 4 young men. Students at a Massachusetts seminary who wanted to start for ministry. So they went to the clergy and asked them, please, will you send a 4 fellows overseas? The clergy thought about it and then overnight, the agency of foreign mission first took its flight. Less than 2 years later on a tiny ship, our first missionary took the very first trip. They sailed to Calcutta, next year to Bombay, and the agency of film would go on its way. In 1957, there came to be a merger with a church called the UCC, and to mission board and service agencies became United Church for World Ministries. Our board has come a mighty long way from a prayer meeting held in a stack of hay. The 5 men got together back in 1860, prayer meeting at a haystack, and we're still going on. Well, our mission isn't done. Well, until the victory won. Well, peace and justice for everyone. Well, U is for uniting in our ministry, hand in hand with other churches like the DOC. C is for the church we represent, the ecumenical environment and the message sent.
B for order gets all together. What are the songs we have to weather?
W,
The world in which we live and for peace and justice really give.
M,
For the ministry we share with the sisters and the brothers everywhere.
we put them all together so that everyone sees that United Church walk. Everybody say ho, ho, say ho, ho, say ho, ho, say racial ethnic minority consistency development and recruitment program. Minorities, yeah, we're kids on the board. Please take time every day to remember what the UCBM is all about. Remember the business of and what their love, hope, and trust has brought so many other people to the Cleveland Ministries of the UCBM and its partners. We have to kiss, which is love, Godspeed, and especially peace. Yeah, we're out of here.
But you're going to tell us on the turn. Okay, come on, I mean, we go.
That's okay, just walk. Yeah,
Peace.
just walk up.
Peace.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't matter. That won't be cool rap people. Is there a monitor here?
That would be good if they were.
There's that big TV upstairs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, they're rehearsing in there.
No, the one out in the hallway.
And it's for the ministry.
There is one there?
My boss learned how to dance.
Arthur, you've heard Robin sing, right?
Yes.
Oh, there she goes by her precious daughter again.
My other niece is a dancer, but
The making of this rap.
Notice of the world in which we live, with peace and justice we dearly live.
and I gave you that line, I can say it better than my first one. She said I couldn't say it good.
What?
We can say it together.
Why you say it too slow?
I was just as fast
The world
as
in
you
which
were.
we live.
That is for the world in which we live, with peace and justice we dearly live.
That's nice as long as it's in with rhythm with everybody else.
Well, I said it just as fast as
That.
Sure you did.
Hey.
How about Arthur and I do both our lines together?
You can do that. You can both do them slow.
Lines together, then you can give me rhythm.
Say ho.
Say ho.
Who you calling ho?
Ho.
Say ho, ho, ho.
Well.
Well.
God, I think I died.
Go Arthur! Go Arthur!
Get that damn camera on.
Watch your mouth. It's Sunday. There's young people here.
Oh.
Go Arthur! Go Arthur! Go Arthur! Go Arthur! Oh, good.
Go Rita!
Go, go. She's gonna run him in.
Go Rita! Go Rita! Go Rita!
Go Rita!
Come on, everybody.
Most of the time we go on in about an hour, huh? Oh man. Okay, this is another making of video.
Black, white, yellow, brown, women, and men.
Well, practically half.
That's it.
Word.
That's it.
Word.
Word up. Word up. Okay, this is everybody. Word.
Oh, it was starting to give me these sweats. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm here to sit there. Okay, you got red.
Yeah,
I know. That's the sun.
Yep.
What should be red?
There you go. Stagger, stagger, stagger.
Stagger.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, sisters and brothers, what it be? This is the annual meeting number 183. We're staff missionary corporate members of the board. Get it all together in the name of the Lord. We're the kids on the board. We're here to say, let it the work we do. Our little rap is special for you. Let me tell you, United World Ministries, Amos and Suzanne brothers here and overseas, empowerment, partnerships never again. Peace and justice for the world, what we're gonna play. The ecumenical tradition of the UCC is a driving force of our ministry. Will our members, according to the Lord above, y'all don't hear me, will our members, according to the Lord above, go on to accomplish our mission of love. Here's a bit more about what we do. Give a little listen to the rest of the crew.
Many different folk make up a corporation, various backgrounds, occupations, home employers, managers, teachers, laborers, doctors, and preachers.
Corporate members are volunteers who give of their time to our earthly peers. Black, white, yellow, brown women and men.
Our corporate members is number 225. Split by 3 classes of 75. Our board of directors is number 52. That's the 48 members that were officers too.
Our staff is headed by our EVP, like, oh, we have to do it.
Sorry,
United Church 4.
Well, on June 28th, back in 1810, a question was posed by 4 young men, students at a Massachusetts seminary, who wanted to form World Ministries. So they went to the clergy and asked them, please send 4 fellows over to me. Clergy thought about it, and then overnight, the PhD of World Ministries first took its flight. Less than 2 years later, on a tiny ship, our first missionaries took the very first ship. Until Calcutta, next year to go back, and the ABCFO was well on its way.
In 1957, there came to be a merger of the churches called the UCC. Then 2 mission boards and service agencies came united to form World Ministries.
Our board has come a mighty long way for prayer meeting held in a stack of heads. The 5 men got together back in 1860, prayer meeting at a haystack, and we're still going on. Our mission is done. Until the victory won. Peace and justice for everyone. Youth were united in our ministry, and akin with other churches like the DOC.
C for the church we represent, an embodiment of the message sent.
P for the board that gets it all together. Throughout the storms we have to weather.
W for the world in which we live, justice and peace, we gladly give.
And for the
Ministry is produced and shared with the sisters and brothers everywhere.
Put it all together so that everyone sees you have United Church World Ministries.
Everybody say ho! 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 Say ho! Ho! Say ho! Ho! Say racial and minority development and recruitment program.
W's for the world, right away. W's for the world in which we live, and who's just being truly live. It's real fast. W's for the world. There's no specification. Just for the world in which we live, or who's we live. Want to do it again?
You want me to just say racial and minority?
Yeah, just say, because everyone, it's going to be so funny if you're going, oh, and you say, racial and minority systems development program. That would be so funny. It's so
say,
oh! Sorry.
Say racial and minority development and recruitment program.
Rapping. I want to hear you rap that. Rap.
Oh, it's funny.
Should I do it in that voice? Say racial and minority constituency development and recruitment program.
So for again, when you guys,
Some of us can't say that.
I don't think anybody can sing this song than I am.
Yeah, I think I better go upstairs and get ready in case they're announced.
We have to run stuff. 9:20. All right.
This is the dress rehearsal.
All right. Dress rehearsal.
Okay, Gina, the people in the back, when we turn, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now,
People in the back are
I'm
going to take.
in the front, I'm sorry.
People in the front will take a step back until we all make a straight line. But we're going to have to be close together.
Then you clap. After the line.
No. You turn around, you clap. Remember before we clap, we took a step like that?
Okay, because okay, so we clap and then step back.
Yeah. People in front.
Okay.
I need to get a camera master.
When you put your hand on your knee, you just put those straight up.
Yeah, you start. Turn, point, like, okay, so if Susan gets here, well, when Susan gets here, okay, it's Susan gets here. then I'll go over with her, and then before we go on, we'll figure out who we have. Jill's going to be here. And so the numbers will no doubt change. So
Either maybe a 1 or 2. I'm a 1.
okay, though. Yeah. Just remember when. Okay.
Word.
You can do it again right in there on your own.
Yeah, but no, trust me, just get me there.
Okay, sure. You know what? Just lost. You're in charge.
Yeah, so I'm in charge.
We couldn't blast one of these on the microphone, could we?
Sorry?
We couldn't blast one of those sheets on the microphone.
Yes, of course. On the podium.
Well, if you pick it up, just go ahead and read it. Just
No, but if it's stuck to the mic, you can just lift it up. Oh, and then the last person.
Oh, I need to get another
the last
mic
person
stand.
turns it over.
Oh, this is still cool.
Oh. No,
Huh? Mary?
Yeah, I can put it in my pocket.
I don't know the.
I know you're going to be great at it.
When the pressure's off.
Sign up there. Charles Hine would appreciate it if anyone who received his pulpit Bible from the cafeteria crew would please leave the Bible at the UCBWM office as the Hines are leaving early tomorrow morning. And we will then see that it's mailed to them. Apparently, he had it over there, but the cafeteria crew found it and gave it to someone in our midst. And so if you have it now, you can perhaps see Charles at the end of the session. Otherwise, leave it downstairs in the office.
That's me.
He's over there. And the only the gift for good work today to the business committee is that we won't need to meet tonight. So that's those are the announcements. Thank you. I believe we're going to have to go. Arlene, is she still in here? Do we have any separate rooms set up for those? The same places where you were on Friday afternoon.
In the cafeteria. Other questions? I would like to reinforce Bert's request for everyone to fill out an evaluation form. Let me tell you from my experience, that's the first thing we start with when the Planning and Arrangements Committee for the next year forms. We take those evaluation forms and Maria has a system by which it's computerized and we get those summaries out real quickly to the committee, and they're very much valued. Also, if you would like to play a part in next year's annual meeting, put your name down. We do call you. Those are read and considered very, very much. Any other questions? If not, one last item before we recess. We have a special performing group called the BWM Players. Let's bring them on with a round of applause.
What else do we ask?
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Is that you? Word. Here we go. Ready, kid? Hey, sisters and brothers, what it be? This is Daniel Wolfie, number 183. We're staff missionaries, former members of the board. Get it all together in the name of the Lord. We're the kids on the board. We're here to stay. Glad that you took fellowship with us today. A little rap is a special for you. Let me tell you, the United Church World Ministries and our sisters and brothers carrying overseas. Empowerment and partnerships in the name of our game. Peace and justice for the world is what we come like. The ecumenical convention of the UCC is a driving force of our ministry. With our members, our partners, and the Lord above. Y'all don't hear me, with our members, our partners, and the Lord above. Going to accomplish our mission with love. Here's a bit more about what we do. Give a little listen to the rest of the crew.
Public corporations, various backgrounds and occupations, most employers, managers, teachers, laborers, doctors, and of course preachers.
Corporate members are volunteers who give their time to our earthly peers. Black, white, yellow, brown, women, and men. We practically have our own union.
25. Look like 3 classes of 75. Our board of directors is number 52. That's for 48 members and for officers too.
Our staff is headed by our EVP, who's selected by the corporation annually. As our personnel overseas, we have United Church for the World Ministries.
June 28th, back in 1510, the question was posed by 4 young men, students at a Massachusetts seminary, who wanted to start a foreign ministry. So they went to the clergy and asked them, please, will you send us 4 fellows overseas? Funny more document overnight, the agency of foreign missions first took its flight. Less than 2 years later on a tiny ship, our first missionary took a very short trip. They sailed Calcutta, next to Bombay, and the ABCFL was well on its way.
In 1957, there came to be a merger of two churches called the UCC, and 2 mission boards and service agencies came united to work for World Ministries.
Our board has come a mighty long way from a prayer meeting held in a stagnant day. But by then got together back in 18 since a prayer meeting at a haystack. And we're still going on. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Until the 51. Wow, wow, wow. Well. You is for united in our ministry. And to hell with other churches like the DOC.
We represent an embodiment of the message sent.
We just want to get it all together, rub whatever storms we have to weather.
For the world in which we live, peace and justice we gladly give.
Heavenly ministries are produced we share with the sisters and brothers everywhere.
Everybody say hello.
Racial, ethnic, minority, community development, and approach.
Yeah, we're here on the board. We ask you to remember every day what the UCBW is all about. Remember the ministry of Benaniah, Sam back in 1910. What the love, faith, and trust brought so many people to the ministry that UCBW and its partners. We have the kids, the board, wish you love, Godspeed, especially peace. Yo, we're out of here.
they're moved out. We are recessed till tomorrow morning. Sleep well.
So much for lots of extra time and rendezvous. Pithy from the West End West. I've been working on the cookies.
Lead us not into temptation.
I don't know. I've got it on the other one. What is this? Well, this is one this may be old. This is $3.92. Yeah, they should have made, because I find it helpful sometimes when I don't know a person's name, but I know they're from New Hampshire. I look up New Hampshire and I find them, you know? So I cross-check the conference thing with the alphabetical thing, you know? Well, what church does she belong to, do you know? Does she belong to the Danbury UCC church?
No, her husband was a pastor in,
So she's probably on her way out of the state anyway. I'm just interested because we have a place in New London, and that's where I like to live. And I go back and forth to Danbury all the time.
Oh, good, it's still recording. This is the making of We Are the World Board.
Then we do this, and then we come
All
back.
these wonderful directors, corporate members, staff people, and missionaries joining in for our little skit for tomorrow morning.
Okay, everybody have a pen?
Here's the time.
Okay. Are you walking to Adams?
This is,
I'm walking down.
Yeah.
When are we doing this? After the speak out.
After the speak out.
Which is at what time? I got somebody's
To go to the
pen.
back?
I'll put it
That'd
down.
be good, probably.
What is it that we
Kind of get to the back for during the speak out so that we can be ready.
Oh, of course.
Gina, you're gonna sing that over there.
I am?
Yeah, I told you, that's why I put you there. Where I said, this
I think we need to write Larry
16.
some sort of permission
No, I'm
slip
sorry.
to his wife.
11, 12, 13. Deja lo que sea.
We were supposed to call her an hour ago. We wrote them doing this. Please give. Yes. Yeah.
Ooh, it's a quarter to 11.
Yeah.
Hi!
The Adams train's heading out.
Turn what off? Oh,
Gina, about that song.
Which song? Oh, sorry. I was getting candid shots of the little video thing I'm going to be editing tomorrow. Ooh, we're in pain. I'm sorry. Which song?
The one I gave you.
What? Us a check. We'll take credit cards or cash so we can pay our staff and missionaries.
Oh, yes, he is.
God
has shown us by turning stone to bread. We must make our family overseas.
the World Board. That's actually what we
We went so far over budget last year, it wasn't funny. And with this recession, we know it may be hard.
The making of USA for World Ministries.
School for Christ. Gina?
Yes.
I think we got to start it and put us in groups, and I'm going to tell them the groups that they belong to and stand in that order.
Oh, you are?
Nancy's not here, so...
There she goes with that power thing again.
All right. That's it. Until
She may be coming. I'm back. She comes, she's singing that.
Okay, but Betty will do 1, 2, and 3 for the time being. Then we have a trio, Kay, Kathy.
No, it's Elaine, Karen, and Kathy.
Okay, that's the next group. Stand together. Then the next section, everybody does. Then up to number 8, Bert does, 8 and 9. 8 really. And then Kay and Kathy. It's Ron, Kay, no, not Kay, Ron, Eileen is not here, and Ali's not here. That's what's missing.
That's right.
Gina, you'll jump in that time.
Sure.
Oh, Ken can go over with Ron.
Okay, Ken, go over with Ron.
All right, Ken. That's what you get for laughing at us.
Yeah.
Then we have
Oh, yours the one.
14, 15, and 16 is, and 17 is Gina.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
After that, it's everybody. Turn your pages
You know what
around.
we're missing? This singer 19. We are the World Board.
We all did that.
That's everybody.
Everybody.
Okay, so the Echo will do Echo, and the other guys will do We Are the World Board.
Okay.
We didn't come in on that.
Like Kurt Beck.
Section 20.
We're the World Board.
All the 20s are Gina.
We're doing the Echoes.
The second 20s, not the first.
Yeah.
Okay, now we got to remember you have the echo is over here, and the lead part, I mean the main part, the low part is
Where
over
does the
here.
echo stand?
Right here.
Over
Echo's
here.
on this
So
side.
all the echoes stand there.
Echoes are, I think for our trio, you and I should lean in. Lean in, all right. Okay.
And Ali.
You want my Bob Dylan voice?
Bob Dylan works.
Bob Dylan works?
I don't know why, but he does. Great words.
I think because this side got a little small. I know, we're going to pick this side from Kathy on. The echo will be the...
Yeah, that's how I'm doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it. What are you doing sitting down? Come on, come on. Come on, come on.
I've never done this.
That's okay.
It's fun.
Come on.
Can we watch you for the back and forth? Because every now and then I think, I'm with everybody. You can just be the one that we look at. I saw you look at me one time.
Yeah, we'll just have one person.
Okay.
He couldn't do this yesterday.
Okay. Let's get this set up. I know you're getting dizzy, but I don't want to turn anything off. You can always edit down.
And don't forget our special touch when we get to that line.
But at the very end, so let's start giving as we're walking out. Whoever you hear, touch somebody that won't have a heart attack. We're having a heart attack.
I won't have a heart attack.
Good question,
Anybody where you are.
Oh, okay.
So let's start giving. Let's start giving. Hand goes out this way. Hand up, so.
Okay, all right.
Wherever you see the word please, if you remember,
Please.
Somebody wants to
That's all right.
Oh, don't you step.
Okay. All right, everybody ready?
Ready.
And we're going to try to play in unison.
Birds are being anchored.
Okay, stuff about the beat.
About which way bird goes. And your right is on this side and your left is on this side. No,
Everybody help listen. I have no idea.
Get it better.
We gotta wait till the English start. Yeah.
We need a certain call when the board must come together as one. It's when
want to start
Put
here?
people up like this.
So let's say, we'll just start out.
How about we start moving on forward?
Right here. But if we were all just going down steps and all use the hand to join the people, let's go.
All right, yeah, okay.
We can just go at the same time.
If that side used your right hand and this side used the
As we start going on the stage, when it comes to,
We may not get to the
let's
people.
start giving.
On the giving, everybody with their hand out.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
That's it for 11.
Yeah.
One more time. We're not getting the top of page 2.
Top of page 2.
And then the rest of it, don't worry about it. Starts with us.
Okay, do you remember that we need to rotate it?
Yeah, everything else is done by others.
We're low.
This is just the old. And if Nathan doesn't come out.
Oh, I saw a point.
Get all points again. Oh, we're just pointing out idiots.
You're so good at giving us cues.
Wait. Nobody.
Oh, yes. The more you get. Gina, one more time. If that's
One more time, real quick.
You got it?
Does anybody need change?
A little more bounce to lane.
Okay. I'll give them
Really? It's like walking and chewing bubble gum.
any place where it says just you and me, it's just you and me, okay? You and me. The kneeling, if you put that there, and I'll put that there, but make sure you get that up.
All right.
And when we leave, everybody going up on this side when the last one is you.
Right here on stage.
Okay, one more time.
It starts, well, it starts
Swaying right before
I'm going
Nancy
to
starts singing. All right.
When did we really start going out? Beginning of the last verse. We are the world.
Yeah.
But we're not going to be the people on the gift. This side takes their right hand and goes gift, this side takes the left hand and goes gift.
I'm missing out for you.
5 minutes before they're going to kick us out.
Okay, the last, so let's start giving. Now, do we all, you want us all to point to?
Okay, everyone, point to her when she's supposed to start.
So how's she doing? Running in direction? Good, I'm glad you're doing it. I think Gina should have a microphone so we can catch her. She will, she will. We have a last line here, by the way. Oh, you wrote it. Okay, I need to write it.
We are the world. We are the world. Because Gina's doing that. Yeah, so we do the italics. Just the italics. Well, I walked in at the wrong time.
If you have sunglasses, wear sunglasses. Borrow them if you don't have them. I gotta wear them over these.
Great.
It's a regular business session.
That's great.
Well, I got broke in.
Okay, here's Bert. Bert, are these glasses? Oh, these aren't cool.
I need some funky shades. I think these are about as funky as I can see better.